Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm back with sign up, and so we are going to work on setting up sign up, but this time with our group that the district has set up with us. It gives us a few extra features. For example, we all are going to be on one page instead of having to send me all the data. They'll be able to see it all, and we'll be able to have parents see all of our names all on one link. Okay, so this is what we do. We're going to sign in with Google, and I'm going to use this account, and you want to start planning. But before we start doing anything with sign up, I want you to go over here to your name and click profile. Make sure that the information is correct. Maybe select the organizer type, which is other. If you don't want emails, make sure this is unclicked. And then here where it says upgrade to premium or enter promo code, you click that, and this is what you're going to type as soon as it works. First, you're going to scroll to the bottom. Do not click any of these. We have a promo code. So in that box, you're going to type PWT 5CGD2 and hit continue. And you want to make sure that you're all set and click yes, and then click continue. We are on the max plan. All right. So now to refresh ourselves on how to do sign up. Once again, if you think that you know how to do it, that's absolutely fine. But there is a step at the very end that we have to do. So you can do your thing and fast forward me, but make sure that you go to the very end to watch the last part about how to get into this group setup. All right, so to create a new setup, click the orange box. And in the signed up kind, you're going to select single or multiple days. The category is the third one down, which is parent-teacher conference. The name, you could put your name if in parent-teacher conference. Now the welcome message, you can write welcome to the PCTA quarter 2 conference. Also, you could put your Zoom link in here. It's up to you. If you want to, then you will go to zoom.us or open it up in your setup. Here's Zoom. It takes a minute on my computer. Seems to be a little slow, but it's going. Or not. I'll try that again. Oh, there it goes. It's showing up. It's on my other screen. And so I'm going to set up a Zoom. To do that, I'm going to go to Home. I'm going to see if I can try to smooth that over there. There it is. I'm going to click to Home and then to Schedule. And I'm going to do it now. The ELA and the CTE are on the 10th. And all the other subjects, including guidance and electives, are going to be on the 11th. And based on the survey that you guys filled out, it's going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure that you put 2 hours here. If you want additional time, that's fine. You want to have a waiting room, all right? And you hit save. It's going to go to my calendar, which I'm going to close out for now. I'm not too worried about it. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to my meetings, which is over here. And I'm going to find the one that I set up, and I'm going to copy the invitation. I'll go back to my sign up tab at the top, and I'm going to actually insert it into the welcome message by Control V. Now, keep in mind, you also want to do it in a different location like we did the last time after we filled the spots. But if we have it in two different spots, then maybe the parents will see it. So you can type in Zoom link, maybe, and that might help with the location. If you don't want them to have sign up, allow participants to see who else is signed up, unclick it. And if you don't want them to be able to swap spots, unclick it. Now, make sure that you have the same affiliated school. So I'm going to put 02903, and I'm going to type in Providence Career. All right, you might already have that set up with your account. And I'm going to select whatever grade it is, okay? You can add teachers if you would like at this time. If you have a special ed teacher or an ESL teacher or a co-teacher, that's the time that you would want to add those people so they get the emails as well. The organizer information is myself. Now, this is the part where you have them put the student name. This was forgotten by some people, and some of the parents didn't remember either. So you can click student name. Now, because we're on the premium, we can add a field. Oh, by the way, don't forget to put this as required. If we wanted to add additional fields, you can. It's up to you if there's something else that you want from the parents. You could maybe say your family name or parent name and make that required. Whatever you felt that you needed. So limit spots. We want to limit to one spot per sign up and click next. Okay, so now we're going to make our spots. We're going to go to the February on the 11th or the 10th, depending on what you want. You want one person to attend, parent, teacher, conferences, and you could maybe add in their Q2. And we're going to do it from 4 p.m. and make sure you change the AM to PM to 6 p.m. Make sure you change it. Okay. And now we have to add shifts. So make sure that you add shifts. And we're going to make sure the information is correct here. You change the 2 hours to 0 hours. And you can do it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you prefer. If you want breaks, make sure it's 0 hours and do 2-minute breaks. If you don't want breaks, that's fine. So in this case, with breaks, it's only 10 slots. If I change it to 0, now we have 12 slots. Depends on what you want. Hit apply. All right, make sure you double check that your date is correct. This now section 3. This is where you're going to put the Zoom information. You're going to hit Control V. It should have been saved already. I don't like all that extra space. So now it's in 2 different locations, so hopefully that will work for the parents. Hit Save. All right. So it shows up here. It's all right there. We want to make sure at the bottom we hit OK, and it's all set. Now, at the bottom of the calendar is Next. Please hit Next because you have to set up your little icon and your page. I'm going to choose this one. Okay. And I scroll down to the bottom and I hit Next again. Now, here's your links, but because we're doing a group, there's going to be another section for your link or postings. So you're good so far. Hit Done. This is the part that's slightly different. I would like you to go to the dashboard. All right. And so right here, we have the family conferences. Okay. This is where we're all going to go in here. And so you're going to click manage. And I already have typed everything up. You're going to hit next. Make sure it says Providence Career and Technical on the bottom. Don't change the logo. It's all set up. Hit next. And as you can see, we have some already, but you need to go to choose a sign up. This is important. And you're going to select your sign up. If you have more than one, there'll be more than one there. Now, so it should show up right here. So obviously I have two because I did a test, and hit next. This is where you can get your email, your shareable link, invite people to social media. So if I click shareable link, it shows up right here, guys. Just Control C, copy it, put it in an email, put it in your notes, put it in a Post-it note, whatever you need so that you can send it later on to the parents. And make sure that you hit done. And that's it. Should be all set. You'll see that your number has changed and you should be good. If you want to double check to make sure it worked, click the actual link and your name should show up there with everybody else's names that have filled it in. Okay? And you can actually view yours if you want by hitting view. Now, it would be good to check it to make sure that it came out. Now, as you can see, the Zoom link and all the information came up top here. That was the first time we copied it. If you click on one of the appointments, you'll see the Zoom link is right here also. Okay? And then if you hit sign up, you obviously have to log in. Okay? And that's when you'll see the questions for the parent's name and the student's name. Okay. So we're all done. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope this was helpful.